Rain hammered softly against the windows as Daniel dragged himself home after another exhausting day. The city had drained him. His boss humiliated him in front of his coworkers. Bills were piling up. His dreams felt farther away every single day. By the time he reached the front door, frustration was boiling inside him like a storm searching for somewhere to explode. The moment he stepped inside the house, the smell of warm food filled the air. For a second, everything felt peaceful. His mother stood in the tiny kitchen wearing her faded blue sweater, the same one she always wore during winter evenings. Her tired face brightened instantly when she saw him. "You're home," she said softly with a smile that carried more love than words ever could. Daniel barely responded. He dropped his bag heavily onto the couch and loosened his tie while stress tightened around his chest like chains. "I made your favorite," she said excitedly. She carefully carried a tray toward the table. Rice, chicken, vegetables, and a glass of milk beside the plate. Her hands trembled slightly from exhaustion. And then it happened. The glass slipped. Milk splashed across the floor. The sound was small, but the anger inside Daniel exploded like thunder. "For once, can't you be careful?" he shouted. His voice cut through the room like a knife. His mother froze. The smile vanished from her face instantly. Silence swallowed the house. Daniel's breathing was heavy. Rage blinded him so badly that he didn't even notice the pain rising in her eyes. "I'm sorry," she whispered quietly. Quietly, almost like she believed she truly deserved it. Then she slowly knelt down on the cold floor and began wiping the spilled milk with an old towel. Daniel turned away angrily and slammed his bedroom door shut behind him. Inside the room, darkness surrounded him. At first, he felt justified. "People keep pushing me," he muttered to himself. "I'm tired. I didn't mean it." But deep down, something felt wrong. Hours later, unable to sleep, Daniel walked toward the kitchen for a glass of water. The lights were dim, and there she was, sitting alone at the table, not eating, not speaking, just staring silently at the untouched food while tears rolled down her cheeks. She quickly wiped them away when she heard footsteps, pretending everything was fine. That moment shattered something inside him. Suddenly, memories flooded his mind like waves crashing against rocks. His mother walking him to school in the rain. His mother skipping meals so he could eat. His mother working late nights while hiding her pain behind smiles. His mother praying for him when nobody else believed in him. And what had he done? He screamed at her over spilled milk. Daniel opened his mouth to apologize, but pride stopped him. "I'll do it tomorrow," he thought. Tomorrow, the most dangerous word in the world. The next morning, he woke up late. The house was empty. His mother had already left for work. Then his phone rang. Everything after that felt unreal. A weak voice, a hospital name, words crashing into his mind. "Your mother collapsed at work." Daniel's heart stopped. The drive to the hospital felt endless. Rain poured heavily outside as fear consumed him from the inside out. When he finally entered the hospital room, machines beeped softly around her fragile body. She looked smaller somehow, weaker. But when she saw him standing there, she still tried to smile. Even after the way he treated her. Daniel fell to his knees beside the bed. Tears poured uncontrollably down his face. "Mom, I'm sorry," he cried. "I'm so sorry." His mother slowly lifted her trembling hand and placed it over his. Then she whispered words that would haunt him forever. Sometimes milk spills because people are tired, but cruel words spill into the heart. Daniel broke completely, because in that moment, he realized something terrifying. The milk could be cleaned in minutes, but the pain he caused her would stay much longer. Years later, Daniel would still remember that night, not because of the spilled milk, but because he almost allowed one moment of anger to become the memory that defined his relationship with the person who loved him most. And that is the tragedy of life. We think there will always be another chance, another conversation, another tomorrow, until one day, there isn't. So before anger leaves your mouth, before frustration controls your tongue, before pride steals another precious moment, remember this: sometimes the smallest accidents reveal the biggest cracks in the human heart. And sometimes, the things we regret most can never be undone.